Thank you for allowing me to be here to speak on behalf of my husband, Ron Tamburrino. I would like to tell you why I think he is uniquely qualified to be judge of the 11th District Court of Appeals. And I believe he has the experience and the character necessary to do the job. Ron's campaign slogan is defend liberty and promote justice. And I know, as his wife for 20 years, that he says what he means and he means what he says. And his campaign slogan is more than just a slogan for him. It is a way of life. And I have watched him over the years defend people who needed some liberty and promote justice for people who couldn't afford it for themselves. Ron, his qualifications, well, first I'll tell you, I said we were married for 20 years. We live on a working farm in Ashtabula County. So that's why we have 6 children, because there's a lot of work to be done on a working farm. So those kids have to get to work every day. Ron's qualifications, I believe, and his work experience make him uniquely qualified for this position. He is a graduate of the University of Akron, and he holds 2 degrees in fire science and technical education. He used what he learned in college to start a fire investigation business and paid his own way through law school. So I don't know, but I was pretty impressed when I met him and he said, oh, I paid for my own way through law school while running a fire investigation business. He also started his own private practice after he completed law school, also at the University of Akron, and then he joined the Sherwin-Williams Company, where he just recently retired after working there for 26 years. So I have to say, on a personal note, please vote for him, because I don't need him underfoot at home. He's too young to do that. And yes, I don't need him doing that. At the Sherwin-Williams Company, Ron handled many different types of cases and managed nearly every type of legal dispute. So he would probably like me to share all of those with you tonight, but I'm watching that guy in the back and he's going to say, that's enough, that's enough. So if you are interested in learning more about what he did at Sherwin-Williams, you can find all of that information on his website, and then you can read it and you won't have to listen to me recite it. As a lawyer while working for Sherwin-Williams, he is admitted to practice in the Ohio Supreme Court, all 12 Ohio District Courts of Appeals, and all Ohio trial courts. He is also admitted to practice in the United States Supreme Court, the United States 6th Circuit Court of Appeals, and the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Ohio. I had to read that because I couldn't remember all of those on my own and tell you them. I knew I would leave one out. But I really believe his work experience really makes him uniquely suited to work in this position as judge for the 11th District Court of Appeals. One thing that I would like to share with you, he was awarded for every year in the last of 8 years from the oldest and most respected attorney rating organization, which is Martindale-Hubbard. I bet you didn't know that, but you do now. He was awarded a rating of AV Preeminent. Woo! So that means that is the highest possible rating an attorney can earn.